You've got the W2PHL streaming YouTube channel, where you can actually look at his receiver while it's rebroadcasting. And then you've got Billy BTK's Twitch feed when he's on. And now you've got the KF2GV repeater. I'm telling you, it's... well, all right, if you're tired of listening to transmitters and diapers, it's definitely the frequency to be listening to. N1 BCG.
Well, Clark, you forgot all about my live streams. And I'm live streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
Do you know I heard you before I unkeyed because of the scanning?
That's funny. Guess I was too quick on the key, yes. And if you would like to watch another live stream and another interactive live stream, you can go to youtube.com, search the AM window, and we are live streaming as we speak. Or on twitch.com/the AM window, or if you're friends with me on Facebook, you can find it. W3MMR.
What's up, dude?
Yo, what up, dog?
Yo.
Getting all right from the shack because it is raining outside there, break.
Doubling with Perry.
What you did, break.
Yeehaw.
You know, this is really handy. I'll never double again, because I'll know, go like Perry, go ahead and key up. Well, I'm keyed up.
Okay, I'm keyed up right now. Hello, radio.
What a pain. All right, sorry about that.
Anyway, I'm going to eat my sandwich so I don't chomp on the air and aggravate Clark or anybody else. So, give me 10 minutes and I'll be back. W3MMR. Eating buffalo chicken, gourmet turkey, and American cheese on white bread with Old Bay and pepper and Tapatio hot sauce.
Sweet.
My
Well,
goodness,
that sounds
it's
like a
saliva
plan.
fountain.
I love when you
Here we
chew,
go
man.
again.
Anybody, man. I just love listening to that.
It's all about the chew, baby.
Oh, really? You're doing a little tobacco chew afterwards?
Now, I used to chew in high school, like in, school, and used to dip, but not no mo.
Isn't that kind of like disgusting? It turns your saliva like poo brown, and doesn't it taste kind of nasty?
Yeah, well, they have different flavors, mint, berry, wintergreen. They have all different kinds of flavors, vanilla. And you're not supposed to swallow it. You're supposed to, spit it out. But yes, it makes your teeth nasty. It makes your saliva nasty. You get black little specks in your teeth. And it causes cancer.
Oh my God, we lost our simulcast. Jack put it back on 3885. What? We're not interesting enough? Oh, he must not have liked the discussion about the tobacco.
Yeah, that stuff, you know what? If you've been drinking, camping out, and you drink it all weekend, and you don't think you'll get any higher, just you do a little bit of dip, and man.
The worst is if you've been drinking too much and you mix up your spit can and your drinking can. KD2 AFV.
Oh, the spooge.
That's the kind of thing that makes you go.
All right. This is one of those moments. My friend, we were at a party, and my friend is a glutton for punishment. He always drinks himself into until he's just about sick. Until about 30 years ago. And we're in this party, and he's like, I guess he put his beer down. He grabbed another beer that had there was like a little bit left on the bottom, and like 3 cigarette butts in it. It was marinating for God knows how long. Man, he took a sip of that. It was absolutely, it was terrible.
Ooh. Yeah, that's no fun for nobody. The worst I ever seen was, this was a high school party, so it shows how smart we were. Everyone was doing, what the heck was it? It was some really nasty version of schnapps. I think it might have been like peach schnapps or something like that. It was something really, really bad. So everyone was doing, they do a shot of that, and then everyone had a water bottle because you needed something to chase it down to, make it so you can actually get the alcohol in you and not throw up. Well, my one friend Chris grabbed a bottle of what he thought was water. It was Everclear, and I think he got at least 3 gulps down before he even realized what it was. And at that point, everything decided to come back up.
Hello, 11112.
Haven't heard him.
Who?
This is NF1A, November Fox 1 Alpha. November Fox 1 Alpha.
November Fox 1 Alpha.
Sorry about that, guys. I heard you guys mention the big two, so I wanted to check. That one is clear. I wasn't completely aware.
I have a mouthful of food. And Clark always said, don't talk with your mouth full, so I'm not going to. W3MMR.
Measles, mumps, and rubella.
That's right, D-O-double-G. Measles, mumps, and rubella just got brown.
I'm a fan of Mystery Meat Radio.
Yeah, I like that too, Mystery Meat Radio. It's like cow tongue, you get when they give you in jail. Don't ask me how I know, but I heard that through the grapevine. You get like cow tongue.
Had it once,
Actually,
and I wasn't a big fan at the
like
site. A lot of things that I try that are kind of funky, I end up liking, but that was one it just didn't work for me.
No, and Toby, cow tongue is not well. Okay, I can't say that it's not good. I had microwave cow tongue when I was like 17, and this girl I used to date, her grandfather owned a farm, and they slaughtered a cow, and I was all drunk one night, and decided, hey, let's put a piece of cow tongue in the microwave and see what it tastes like. That was not a good idea.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. It was raw, and then you cooked it in your microwave. It had to be like rubber.
Yeah, if I ever imagined what cat food tastes like, it was that.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know why you would want to microwave it.
I was drunk, dude. I was like 18 years old.
Okay, that explains some of it. But then again, Barry, I think I've heard you mention you eat Scrapple, and so do I, because it's delicious. But, you go anywhere else in the country, they look at you like you got 3 heads when you mention the word Scrapple.
Especially when you tell them what's in it. It's like all the scraps from a pig ground up mixed with cornmeal.
No, it's not. That's just a myth. It's pork liver. It's it's like 90% pork liver and meatloaf and seasonings.
No, I heard it was, I don't know, man. I don't know, Toby. I don't know.
Well, either way, I'll eat it. I don't care. You could tell me it's nothing but, pigtails and boobs. I'd still eat it. But if you look it up, it is. It's pork liver.
So Scrapple is pork, 90% is pork liver, meatloaf, cornmeal, and seasonings. Well, whatever the hell's in it, it tastes good. That's all I know.
Now, Perry, how do you like your Scrapple? Do you want it thin and crispy and put maple syrup on it, or nice and thick and on a Scrapple egg and cheese sandwich?
No, I like it nice and thick. You burn either side. You know, you get it. You leave it on the one side so that cotton picker's like dark brown. Flip it over, and then brown the other side, and then boom, it's done. And I just like it with ketchup.
Oh, you had me going there until you said ketchup. Don't ruin a good old piece of scrapple with ketchup.
Oh, come on. I am a fan of scrapple egg and cheese sandwiches, though. On Kaiser. Oh.
Okay, I just looked up scrapple. It's mainly comprised of the head, heart, and liver.
Right, I knew there was like some head in there. Ground up brains.
Like head cheese.
That's right, Clark, head cheese. Whoa.
I went into the supermarket years ago to the deli department asking for a luncheon sandwich. And the guy said, "What kind of cheese do you want on that?" And it was a normal sandwich. And I said, "What do you got?" And he said, "You like head cheese?" I had never heard of it. And I said, "What's that?" He goes, "Oh, it's a bunch of good stuff. Here, it's right there in the lower right." So I'm looking through the glass, you know, at the display there where they had all the stuff out. And there was this like clear gelatin thing with these parts floating around inside. And I said, "What in the hell is that?" He said, "That's head cheese." I said, "No, but what's in it? What are those things floating in there?" He said, "Oh, you know, hooves, snouts, tails, ears." Hell, like, what the hell? It's like butcher shop floor sweepings. Who the hell orders that? Why would you even have that out on display? That should be in the garbage can. He goes, "Oh no, people love that." Blah. God, that ruined my appetite. N1 BCG.
You missed lips and a-holes.
That's right, pig lips and pig butthole. I'd eat a pig O-ring if it tasted good.
Repeat. Butcher shop floor sweepings. That should be in a garbage can, not packed in, what is that stuff? And gelatin and actually sold. Oh, God. Head cheese. Blech.
Dude, I would eat fried cow or fried pig butt if it tasted good.
That's how I look at it. I don't care what it is. If it tastes good, I'll eat it.
Right, it's like you know, like calamari, like the round ones when they cut open, like when it's pieces of like its head, I call it, and it's like round. I wonder if that's like what a pig butthole would look like, a deep fried pig butt.
Darn it, now there's only one way to find out. I still like the old saying about scrapple. It's everything the government won't let you put in a hot dog.
Toby, did you not have your amplifier on this entire time?
Nah, it's been on the whole time. You guys have been fading in and out bad on me, though, at least here.
Because you literally went from being like 5 over S9 the entire time to almost 40 over between keys. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, you just jumped up. You went from like just barely sitting at 5 to about almost 30.
Man, Mother Nature's. It's been like this all day, man. Well, excuse me. It was like that this morning, and now here it is again tonight. I wasn't on in the middle of the day, and neither was too many other folks.
Oh, it looks like we got some Mother Nature out there. Time to get down.
That's right. It looks like Billy went live, so I would imagine Billy will be on here soon, or he's on 3885.
Oh, yeah.
Running like 20 watts, though.
There he is.
Group of us out there. That's how you get down. Break up. KD2 AFV, because I don't think I've said that in a while.
And Billy's in there running 20 watts. W3 MMR.
Sorry. Yeah. Tire pressure too. W2 EMR.
Hello, test 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
I heard you, Billy. You're being heard.
Yeah, except that was Brian.
And Billy was in there, and Billy and E and Y doubled.
I don't know.
We got thrown off the repeater.
I'm using a foot switch and I'm wired direct. I'm not using a SAR.
It sounds like you're talking through a tin can on the other side of your house.
Oh man, you were saying that about this mic the other day. I'm going to switch over to the other stuff mic.
Yeah, I couldn't make that out. And good evening to Brian and Billy, if that was Brian and Billy out there.
The tail wagging the dog.
That's right. Hey, Jack, if you've got us on one of your receivers, put 3873 back on. It was far more interesting. I feel shunned now. It's like when your show gets canceled by the networks.
It's like, oh man.
Right, like we're not interesting. We're way more interesting. He's just transmitting like dead air now. That's not interesting. So, yeah, we're off. Darn it.
It's alright. Maybe we'll get picked. Maybe if once we get interesting, we'll get picked back up.
Well, that whole discussion about head cheese was supposed to impress him enough to bring us back on, and it didn't work.
I know. We were showing them our knowledge of Scrapple and meats. Hank. Oh, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, Brian. I wonder if Brian knows he's on the air.
I don't think so. I was wondering the same thing earlier when I said hi to him and he didn't come back.
The other thing is he might have completely have had it with us, and he's decided that this frequency is good for tuning up on, and to hell with the QSO.
Yeah, he's with the repeater guys, man. They dropped us like a sack of potatoes, and so did he.
Oh, what? So that's it? We're in like a free fall in ratings? 3873 is now worthless to everyone? What is this? I say new script writers.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There he is again. Brian, 456.
And now the repeater is rebroadcasting sideband. Here.
CQ 40 meters. CQ 40. Hello, CQ 40.
Look at that. He's rebroadcasting a 40-meter sideband. I'm getting very forlorn here.
I see that. You're getting all jumbled up.
The thing is, we lost out to a guy calling CQ on 40 meters endlessly on sideband. That's just, it's like sandpaper across the butt.
I think it still has to do with us talking about way weird mystery meats.
fodder, man. This repeaters covers all of the New York City area. That's the kind of stuff people are glued to. You don't want to hear some guy calling CQ endlessly on 40. That's not interesting. Head cheese is interesting. Scrapple is interesting. You could learn, next time you go out to your favorite deli, hey, what's happening, huh? You can order some of this stuff, or instead you have to listen to this guy calling CQ. This makes no sense. These people who run repeaters just don't know good content when they hear it. That's what I understand.
I think the worst part is, now that we've been talking about Scrapple and weird meat, I haven't had a Scrapple egg and cheese sandwich in probably a year and a half now. And just because of all this, I'm going to have to stop at the one little gas station right down the road by me that has this older Polish lady in there, and whew, she can cook up some good Scrapple. She gets it straight from Delaware, somewhere, I forget where the farm is, but it's right down in Delaware. She gets it shipped all the way up here, and she can make one hell of a good Scrapple egg and cheese.
You hear how you quieted the frequency? Scrapple, egg, and cheese. You're Toby. You're teetering on ruining one of my favorite breakfast sandwiches.
What's your favorite, Clark?
Yeah, Brian, we can hear the birds outside. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Ooh, yeah. That's one of the ones I'll make at home with bacon from the pigs on the farm. Nice, thick cut bacon. Woo! Man, that's good stuff. And farm fresh eggs.
Oh my God, yeah. So you get some good bacon, egg, and cheese. You're exactly oil, smoked bacon, and some. I guess this is where it gets into what you prefer, but fresh ground black pepper on top. And I'm even okay with some ketchup, and I know that really offends people, but you know what? I tried it once because I was kind of curious. What is like ketchup on one of these things like? And it's actually quite good. It's no different than putting a tomato on there, which, by the way, also would be good.
What about the birds, Clark?
Was that you testing on here, or were you actually trying to reach us?
No, I wasn't testing on air here.
Yes, you were.
W3MMR?
Yes.
What's that, Perry?
Hey, what's up, Robert? Yeah, Brian, you were going to test 1, 2, 3, 4, and we were trying to get a hold of you, but you weren't answering us.
I was down on 60.
Nah, you were here.
You were kind of wondering, it's like, why doesn't he respond? Uh-oh.
My apologies, I had the rig in split there. I didn't realize that. Sorry, guys.
Oh, come on. This is the kind of thing that makes us all human.
I thought it was great. And good evening to Robert, N1RJK down in Wildwood, downtown South Jersey.
Good evening, N1RJK. Beautiful downtown Cape May County. Yeah, I heard you got your live video up there. I'll pop in here, say hello to you. It's my last day off and just kick back, relax, and hope you all are staying safe up there.
Yeah, we're hanging out, man. No days off here. Unfortunately, but glad you're getting back to work, and yeah, you're making a good trip up this way. And glad you got your beam all fixed and back up there. Go ahead.
Yeah, she's up for now. Got a little fine tuning to do, setting feed lines where I want them, and fine tuning the guy wires and all that. But she ain't gonna come down this time. But yeah, man, we were off, but we were working around the house, driveway, the antenna. You guys are killing it down here tonight. So you and the other gentlemen both 30 over down here.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. You're about 10 to 15 over up this way. And yeah, I saw some of the projects you were posted on Facebook, and the driveway looks real nice there. And I'm glad you were able to get things done and taken care of while you were off there. Hold on one second. While you were off, so I don't want to monopolize. There's a bunch of people in here. Robert, great to hear you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in and hang out for a bit. We're just here, obviously, screwing off. N1RJK W3MMR.
Hi, Terry. You and everybody have a good evening. The SYL just called me. We're just on the grill, so we're going to get back in our chair and we're going to listen. N1RJK, we'll be clear for now.
All right, buddy. Great to hear you. N1RJK W3MMR. Standing by. Clark, I watched this video on YouTube today. This guy he lost his drone in a tornado. He was flying his drone around a tornado and got sucked into it.
Well, goodbye $500 drone, I guess.
Well, it wasn't like a EF5 or anything. It was a I don't know. It was a smaller tornado, but he actually recovered it, and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't messed up too bad, but it wasn't in pristine shape anymore.
And so he posted the video from the drone online?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Is this for real? Because that whole thing sounds kind of caca.
Go look at it. Search "a tornado destroyed my drone." A guy named More Pie posted it.
Right, but think about a couple of things. Number one, what are the chances that a tornado is going to appear where someone is willing to fly a drone, does fly a drone, it doesn't wipe out the guy, the drone survives? I mean, there's so many elements that all have to be perfect for that to happen. It just seems kind of unlikely.
Not really. Somebody's a tornado spotter or a tornado chaser, and they're chasing tornadoes, and then they launch the drone when they're by a tornado. He's got like